At is TENX. What happened here? Obviously, you guys had a huge gap down here. Big drop off. A lot of people look for these bottom bouncers at where are you at? Around the $1.95 area down to holy smokes. Open at 42. Big time gap down. What happened here? I'm sure Joe can pull up a little bit of information on that. But usually when you guys get these big drop downs like this, you're gonna get a bounce. A lot of people play that dead cat bounce. That's what they're talking about. It normally doesn't happen the next day, which is kind of odd with TENX. Usually
It's the
when
31st.
when you fall down like that, normally it goes sideways for a few more days, but now it's pulling back up. You guys are sitting at a support at 79. Really, what this is going to come down to is going to be. Let me see how much I can come back here. This is going to be a support level from back in 2013. It looks like that you guys are touching right now. So I'm going to say right here, 79 needs a hold. Otherwise, it's going to need to find bottom. That next stop might be around 61 cents. It really depends on buying volume. One of these are kind of risky, in my opinion, because you just don't know which way it's going to go. So I'm just going to put a watch on this, and I'm going to type in my resistance and support lines while Joe takes over.
Yeah, so you see that drop right there. It was on the 31st. Tenax Therapeutics announced the top line results from phase 3 Levo CTS trial in cardiac surgery. And the two key things: study did not achieve statistically significant reductions in dual or quad primary endpoints. Study met two secondary endpoints with statistically significant reduction in incidence of LCOS and use of post-operative secondary inotropes. So TENX Therapeutics are a specialty company focused on identifying, developing, and commercializing products for the critical care market. All right, so they announced that the top line results from phase 3 trial, the study did not achieve statistically significant reductions in the dual endpoint of the death or use of mechanical assist device at 30 days, nor in the quad endpoint of death, myocardial infarction, need for dialysis, or use of mechanical assistant device at 30 days. However, the study demonstrated statistically significant reductions in 2 of 3 secondary endpoints, including reduction in low cardiac output syndrome, that's LCOS, and a reduction in post-operative use of secondary intratropes. Patient visits for data on death through the 90 have not been completed. The company has a meeting scheduled with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to review the preliminary trial data and discuss a path forward to bring this potential life-saving treatment to benefit of patients undergoing serious cardiac surgery. So the CEO, I believe, stated we are disappointed and surprised by the top-line results from this trial, especially given the promising results from earlier published clinical trials. On the other hand, we are encouraged by the statistically significant reductions in incidence of LCOS and use of post-operative secondary intratropes, both of which we believe are clinically important. This is consistent with what we know and how this drug works. In addition, we continue to review the full data set, including the in-process data collection of all-cause mortality through the day 90, and we'll share our complete findings at the upcoming American College of Cardiology (ACC) meeting in March, said John Kelly, CEO of TENX Therapeutics. We thank our clinical collaborators and their patients who participated in this clinical trial with the hope of improving not only their own outcomes, but also the outcomes of the future patients undergoing cardiac surgery. So that's basically that, and what they do and everything else. We could go more and more obviously into it.
All right, so you guys,
So
the TENX, if you're looking for the company profile, time and sales, which I'm looking at right here, recent news, filings, and financials, it's all available over here on investorshangout.com. Definitely encourage you guys to come check it out. Again, on the analysis, I said 80 cents. Watch, needs to hold 79. Otherwise, it might drop some more down to 61. Watch for buying to pick up again. TENX. If you follow this one, head over to investorshangout.com. Check out the live stream at investorshangout.com/live.